Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for our continued coverage of the round of 32s here at the 2023 Golden State Open in Pleasanton, California for the IRT. And Fabio Soto along with the Iceman. So I got to ask you, Iceman, what's going on here? Montoya versus Antone. Antone's kind of making a comeback here in the IRT. You know, we started seeing him again at Eugene, where he played as well as the tournament. Then he was in Portland last week at the Tournament of Champions, and now he's here. So interesting to see him back here in the IRT.
Yes, he had a big win. I don't have the draw up, but he had a big win in a qualifier that I don't believe he was predicted to win. But he had a big win in two.
Yes, he defeated Diego Gastelum from Mexico.
Which is huge.
The current boys 21 and under IRF world champion. He won that title in Tarija, Bolivia, just under a month ago.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, it was interesting because, you know, if you put it on paper, definitely Wayne Antone was not expected to win.
Yes. And, I mean, convincingly won, you know.
Yep.
So that's a great win for Wayne Antone. I mean, he's very athletic, and he's quick on the court. Yes. 15-3. I mean, 15-13, 15-3 in his qualifying match. That's a huge win for Wayne. Montoya's first match here in the 32s. So
of course, Montoya coming off of a win a week ago in Portland, Oregon. It was a very interesting final versus Andre Parrilla. He won by injury because Parrilla, I think Montoya was leading 9-6 in game 3, if I'm not mistaken. And Parrilla took his timeout. He took a medical timeout as well because he was injured. And when he got back into the court, he just couldn't finish.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Oh, great crack ace serve by Montoya. One of the hardest drive servers on the court. He is.
That's for sure.
Generates a lot of power.
Definitely his serve is one of his ultimate weapons here.
Yeah.
That's a skip.
Montoya's like, what?
That's a tough pill to swallow. I'm going to lie to you. But it was a skip.
Skip ball. Montoya back in the box. Guys are coming out completely different than what we saw last match with a lot of the Nick Lobs. These guys are blasting with their dry serves, Fabio.
Well, game style is different for sure. I mean, look at Montoya. And again, coming off fresh off that win last week, you know, he's just definitely going to keep utilizing his weapons. So, you know, he continues his success.
Oh, good try by Wayne diving. I expect a lot of that athletic retrieving during this match. He's pretty quick on the court, and he's going to put everything he has into it to retrieve the ball. So well done. Montoya is still in the box here. He'll need to clean that up. Can't be having the ball coming off the back of the wall like that on a drive serve. That's an easy setup for any of the IRT players. Rolled it out down the left side by Antone.
Second serve call. Antone thought it was an ace. Serve from Antone. Of course, Montoya, a multi-time representative of Mexico in international play, very experienced, a successful year so far. He won his first Tier 1 event in the Hall of Fame tournament in Minnesota. And after that, you know, you got Central American Caribbean Games champion and also Pan American Games champion. So, yeah, it's a good year for Montoya so far.
And amazing doubles with Javier Mar.
Yeah.
I mean, the #1 ranked world's doubles team.
As they should. I mean, they won Pan Ams. And here, in this event, they're ranked #1. But you know what? They got some tough competition. I saw some of these teams, Iceman, and it's just impressive. I mean, you got Alvaro Beltran and Rocky Carson playing doubles.
Yes.
That is an interesting team.
Yes.
You know, I think it's 200 years experience, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. We see Rocky on the. I'll see Rocky on the backhand with that, and Avi playing his forehand like he typically would be.
Montoya playing good defense here. Antone trying to get out of the way.
And then DLO Orlando is always a handful to deal with too in doubles. So we'll cover that path later on. But
yeah,
you know, I think Montoya is feeling pretty comfortable in here with an 8-0 lead, and his drive serving is amazing right now.
Yeah, Montoya again with his ultimate weapon.
Eric Trio, the referee for this match. Skip ball by Antone. Can't do that. Not on a lob serve. You're going to have to, you got to make sure you hit the front wall on that. I mean, Montoya out the gates quickly to a 10-0 lead.
Well, it just shows you a statement of right there of dominance. I mean, he has to perform at this level, especially if he won last week's tournament, you know.
Well, he's seen it tournament in, tournament out where some of these other players aren't. So, yeah. And, I mean, he's just making quick work of this.
So Antone really not happy. And I don't know at this point if, I mean, timeout territory is still.
Might as well use them, in my opinion, Fabio. It
yeah.
doesn't hurt, you know.
Yeah, like you said, you're not going to take him home with you.
That's right.
It's a good return of serve. Good return. I don't know what Montoya is hesitating that route. It's a good return of serve so far.
Job by Montoya retrieving the ball. Oh. And the ball hit Wayne while he's trying to come across to get in position for court coverage.
Listen, one of my coaches told me a long time ago, never stop looking at the ball. Never give your back to the ball. I think Antone just got ahead of himself.
And just too many. This is pressure trying to be too perfect here.
Yes.
You know, and, you know, Montoya's putting a lot of pressure on Wayne to get the return to serve.
This is side out.
Okay. Could have gone either way. It kind of looked like it, you know, it was a tough call. Could have gone either way. I don't think any argument for either player right now.
Can Antone get on the board? Antone. Opportunity right here. Montoya, of course. Setup.
Took some pace off, like just dumped it into the right corner. Set up quick. That's a warning you can't hit the ball after the rally's over.
So timeout taken by Antone. Players take a 1-minute break, and we will too. We'll be back shortly here on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live once again here. Montoya leading 13-0.
Just came in with an ace serve to the backhand of Wayne Antone. So
not a good timeout for Wayne.
No, Montoya dialed in on his drive serves. He's given up on that, yep. So
14 serving 0, game point number 1.
I mean, Montoya's drive serves are just, they're flat off the front wall. Like, you know how some you see come up and down? I mean, they're smoked off the front wall.
That's the thing, though. It's there's a certain risk to that because every tournament, Montoya skips a serve. Every tournament. Once, but he does.
That's good patience by Wayne Antone there to take that ball off the back wall.
He finally gets on the board here.
Yeah.
Short. So Montoya got a little quirky right there in that shot. Antone.
A couple loose shots by Montoya.
So a 3-point run so far for Antone.
There's that 4 or 5 foot pass shot that hits the side wall and just dies. You are, as a player, expecting that to come off the back wall, and it's just not doing it here. A good serve by Montoya. Good get by, and just didn't make it to the front wall by Wayne. That ball is just not coming off the back.
That's game number 1 goes to Rodrigo Montoya. Players will take a 2-minute break. We will as well. We'll be back shortly here with game number 2 on IRT Live.
Hi, this is John Criswell. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, approximately 45 miles southwest of Chicago. For over 50 years, KWM Gutterman Incorporated has established itself as the premier and is currently the largest gutter machine manufacturer in the United States. Initially founded by Carl W. Miner Sr. in the early 1960s, this family-owned business has thrived through 3 generations to continue building the highest quality portable gutter forming machines in the world today. They are masterful in manufacturing KWM's Ironman gutter machines and nationally recognized as experts in the gutter industry. KWM's entire product line is manufactured at 2 state-of-the-art locations. Rockdale houses a 45,000 square foot CNC and assembly facility, and Shanahan houses a 15,000 square foot fabrication facility. Adhering to their family values, integrity, and a particularly homegrown way of doing business has made KWM a success story around the globe. KWM gutter machines are sold on 5 continents, including North and South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. KWM offers one of the most extensive and sought-after lines of gutter machines available on the market.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live once again here. Game number 2. IRTM Fabio Soto along with the Iceman. So I got to ask you, what does Wayne Antone need to do to get back in this?
Look, here's the thing, Wayne. Settle down. Enjoy the show. You qualified into the main draw. Play the game the way you know how to play the game, and try to generate some points on your drive serves. And you don't try to be Superman hitting shots that you don't need to try to attempt. I mean, trying to hit overhead corner pinch shots from 38 feet is not going to work. Like, just try to get in the rally and execute shots that you know you can make.
think Antone has an advantage that he hasn't utilized yet. You know, good diving effort there by Antone. So Antone has an advantage that he hasn't utilized yet. You know, the Art of War showed us that there's no more dangerous opponent than one that has nothing to lose. And he has nothing to lose right now. He has to play like he has nothing to lose, because the pressure's on Montoya.
Yeah, I don't see any. Well, Montoya's not feeling it.
No.
I know what you're saying from a seeding standpoint and where he's at, but Wayne just needs to. He needs to kind of, when he gets his opportunity, just execute the shots instead of trying to overhit or do things that he typically wouldn't do. I mean, he's retrieving great. He's doing everything he can to stay in the rally. He's just not getting the opportunity to shoot the shots that he can. I mean, Montoya's putting just an immense amount of pressure on Wayne on everything, drive, serve, and in rally play.
Montoya very lightly, very gently, knowing where his opponent is, just kind of slicing that ball backhanded.
There you go.
It's a good down-the-line shot by Antone.
Yeah. Moved to the ball nicely, fluid, straight down the line. Didn't have to be going for the rollout. Just use the court to your advantage and shoot the right shot down the line. Use your angles, and let's see what comes of it.
Antone.
There you go.
See, that was very calm.
Right, just settle in, just play. Like, you're not going to score 15 points all in one, so you just got to take your time and shoot the ball when you get your opportunity.
That's a replay. You know what? I remember Antone when it was in his junior years. He had a very, very successful junior career, represented the U.S. in international play in the RF Junior Worlds. And I remember one time he reached a quarterfinals of the IRT, but still of a very young age. And I remember us saying, like, who's this kid? He reached the quarterfinals in the IRT? Wow. Very promising young player.
That's just
They serve.
That's just a rocket. Fabio, that's a rocket, dude.
It is.
I mean, it's right over the line. And that's what Rodrigo's known for, is that drive serve to the left. I mean, nice shot. There you go,
Great
Wayne.
shot.
Yeah. There you go. Have some
Wayne,
fun, brother.
Wayne, of course, loves to play for the crowd as well.
Yeah, let's get out there and do some stuff, man.
Wayne on the board here. 1 serving 5.
I like that serve, though. It was kind of like he was going for the crack jam. It didn't crack, but it jammed into Rodrigo. Rodrigo didn't do a whole lot with it. I mean, if Wayne could have done something with that third shot, it would have been good. That turned out just to be a replay, and now we're on a short serve here. Good Nick lob.
Try to go bottom board there. 5-1 Montoya.
Really patient shot by Montoya there. Had Wayne pinched on the right wall, knew he had the whole left side to use, and nice left hand pass. Wayne's just frustrated with his game. He stopped playing, you know. He's
kind of looks like he's on automatic.
Yeah, he's having a tough time in here.
Cruise control, if you will.
Yeah,
7-1.
and when Wayne doesn't hit the shot he wants, he's just standing in the back court. He's not continuing to play in the rally. Like that. See, he just, you know, it's unfortunate, you know, that that's happening.
The awareness is there, the experience is there. It's just the will to come back and fight that's missing right now from Antone. It's still not too late, though, Iceman. It's really not.
It's not, man.
Shots like that, I mean, look, it's one. I mean, I know it's a low percentage accuracy shot, but wow, what a great missile.
But if you can do it there, why can't you do it elsewhere during the rally forthcoming? So, but you got to stay engaged in the rallies. You don't know what's going to happen. You know, a bad bounce here, you know, a good crack there. Let's play it out. Just don't give up right now. You're playing in the 32s of a, you know, IRT tournament.
2 points in a row for Antone. Eight serving 3. Montoya just very smoothly and calmly.
There might be a little bit of challenge too with Wayne playing on the stadium glass court that maybe he hasn't done in the past, where Montoya has. So picking up the ball and all that, that's all encompassing playing on the center court here can be difficult.
I think there's an issue that the referee is going to go and see. There's a wet ball issue.
So
replay.
Looked like a wet ball hinder on the court, so we're going to reserve and replay 9-3.
Cross court.
Good job, Wayne. He's fighting. There you go.
There you go.
Good job, Wayne.
That's the no give up attitude that's been missing, and Wayne, as he utilizes it, he gets that shot.
I want to see that, Fabio. You know, you never can tell what the future holds here, but you got to fight for every point, and that's a good job by Wayne.
Of course, I want to take this opportunity to thank one of our sponsors. You know, let onewellball.com design your custom racquetball apparel. At onewellball.com, we don't only cater to the outdoor athletes. We can customize your indoor and outdoor gear so you can look your best, look good, feel good, play good with onewellball.com. Of course, the apparel sponsors of this event, Iceman. So thanks to them, you know, all amateur players, they get their apparel.
Nice.
It's fantastic.
Yes, thank you, One Ball Wall. OneWallBall.com for the help. I will get it right sooner or later. But we appreciate the sponsorship and the support.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's another point for Montoya, who's reaching double digits right now. Comfortable 7-point lead for the Chihuahua native. And you know what? Montoya looks more confident too. Like his doubles partner is here, Javier Mar, which he's not an IRT regular. So when he's here, he has that level of confidence. A lot of success between those two since their junior years, nonetheless.
That's gonna be a point penalty. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't call it. He warned him already.
Yep. But to no avail. Montoya, 11 serving 3. The skip. Point again by Montoya.
12-3, yep, Montoya, total control, very confident, no pressure. He's just cruising along. Working on his drive serves.
Montoya, I think, risking a little too much by Antone right there.
Definitely. Trying to go for too much, set the point up a little bit better.
Yeah.
Trying to shoot that.
Now Montoya within 2 of victory.
So you want to tell him who's coming up next?
That's so awesome because we have the next round of 32 match is going to be Conrado Moscoso versus Cole Cendre. So the Bolivian phenom is about to get here, but right now match point Montoya 14-3.
Coming up, USA National Junior Racquetball player Cole Cendre. Nice shot by Wayne, hanging in there.
And Montoya just stayed back because, you know, he was in very bad court position. Didn't do much effort to go back to the front. So Wayne in the box. That shot by Wayne is just too high up.
Yeah. Again, anything that you don't roll out in the front corner pinch, at least really, you know, low to the front wall, it's going to be sitting up like a plum in the service box area, and that's dead for an IRT player. A short serve.
Montoya for the match. Match point number 2. Good coverage there by Antone. Oh, he tried to slice that shot, but unsuccessful for Montoya. Comes out with the win, 15-3, 15-3, and advances to the round of 16s. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Iceman, you know, tough loss there for Antone, but just Montoya is so dominating right now.
He is, and you know, I would like to see Wayne just have a little bit better like engagement and play during the match, and from a what I say effort standpoint. I mean, he did it, and then he would take points off, then he would get back in, and like if he just put that effort 100% in throughout the whole match, you know, you never can tell what happens. But Montoya is just such a phenomenal player, and he's playing at a high level, winner of last week's IRT tour, so he's an amazing player. It's going to be a tough go anyways.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. So coming up next, the Bolivian phenom, Conrado Moscoso versus Cole Cendre. For the IRT, I'm Fabio Soto along with the Iceman. And we'll be back shortly here on IRT Live.